Hi friends, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Candy and I'm getting ready to stuff my cash envelopes for April, the first week. This month I'm so excited because there are 5 paychecks this month for my family. So my husband gets paid weekly, and what we do is every week we were taking 120, we upped it to 150 just because things are just up in price. So to adjust to that, we were able to move some funds around. So we're going to be stuffing a little bit more than normal, plus having the extra 5th week, which I'm excited about. So it's so funny with this because for my cash sinking fund, it's amazing because it's like, yes, one more paycheck, but because we have that weekly. But then with our food budget, we take that large sum at the beginning of the month, and that's what we have. So, and then we stretch that out through the month. So for our family of 4, we try to, it was 500, we upped it $50 this month because last month we went way over. So just trying to adjust to the change of prices, we upped it a little bit. But anyway, so sorry if that doesn't make sense, but in my head I'm like, it's just so funny because I'm excited for my cash sinking funds because I get like an extra paycheck for that. But then for our food, we have an extra week that we have to stretch our funds for a little bit more. So we'll see. I'm really hoping to stay under budget. That's a goal for food. Last month it was terrible, but I was able to get a lot of things to stock up for the month, so I'm hoping that will help. But then my kids are also going to have spring break, so I know they'll be home, and when they're home, they just always are finding something to eat, or my older son's really into baking, so I know he's going to want items just to bake and make stuff, which is great. I love that, but it'll just be extra things I'll have to get down the road. So anyway, let's go ahead and do our cash sinking funds. So I had set up my bar graph previously, and these are my goals. Last month I shared, I have a separate video on that. We did not meet our goals because of the pet vet bill that was more than expected. So we're not able to fill all of our envelopes, and I was also hoping that our tax money would come in because we were going to use that towards a lot of that towards our sinking funds, just to stuff them and fill them up, because I like to think I have a good idea of some things, but again, having 2 new dogs in the house, was not expecting that. So pet went up, and then my kids are, they're growing so fast. So with them growing, they need more clothes, especially my older one. My younger one at least can have the older one's hand-me-downs, but my older one's still rough on his clothes, so it's like some of those things I can't even salvage, so. And also shoes, oh my goodness, the dogs are getting into shoes. They ate a pair of my reefs the other day, so I need to replace those or get some other form of, sandal footwear. So, I'm sorry, I'm still rambling, guys. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and stuff these. So with this, I don't have a set amount that I put in each category every week. It's kind of, I use my tracker. So I showed in my last video how I use my tracker to kind of go through and see what funds need money. And like example, auto. I just paid my registration, so auto has nothing in it. I might need a new tire. We're trying to eye it and see if it's just because of the weather, if that's why I need to be putting air in it. Birthday, I have no money. I need to put things in it. Clothes, I was just talking about. Cell phone, I don't need to put any money towards it. When my kids give me their phone bill money, I just put that towards cell phone. That way, when needed, if we need to buy things for our cell phone, we use this fund. Dogs, I need it. I'm not finding any good examples of things I don't need to fill because everything needs to be filled right now. Oh, sports. So sports, we paid all the registration fees. We bought all the stuff we needed and equipment. So right now I have $89 in that. I'm good right now because nothing else. I might have to buy like some extra clothes or something, maybe socks, or if my son wants more baseball pants, I might purchase those. But $89 will be enough to cover for right now. So I don't have sports as one of my categories this month. So it's going through, seeing what funds you have and which account or which fund, or am I saying that right? How much money you have in each fund, and seeing what you need to fill. Another one, so summer coming up, I want to put money into this because I want to have that money. Furniture, I'd love to put more money into this. I'd love to get different furniture, but right now everything we have works. So I have other categories I need to fill before I start replenishing this. So Oh, and I've shared this on other videos, but if you are curious, these are my Singing Fun trackers. These are available on my Etsy shop, Sweet Gems Co. They are printable, so you print it, cut it, and then punch it to whatever planner you like, or, you know, however you want to use it. But yeah, these are great, and I do recommend, I showed in my last video, erasable pen. So I do use different pens, but I did get these, I like them, the Pilot erasables. And then when writing, you don't have to, I mean, it might have a little bit of a mark, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, at least then you don't take away the image from behind it. You know, because if you use whiteout and things like that, it will stand out with these. So anyway, Sweet Gems Co., if you're interested in those. Oh my goodness, it's been like 15 minutes. Let me stuff these. So, like I was saying, actually I needed it open, I don't know why I'm closing it. So Pets is definitely going to need some money because I need to buy heartworm. Oh, and then I had my little Post-it, which I always say is a good thing, whether it's your planner, tracker, whatever you need, especially expenses coming up. In my last video I was showing, I had a couple big expenses and I had a Post-it there prior, and I was writing a list of things to remind me, hey, you need to, you know, get heartworm and tick medicine, which is going to be a pretty penny. So that's why my pet fund is high again, because there's nothing in it right now. So pets, let's see, I have $150 this paycheck. I'm going to do, I would like to get the heartworm medicine sooner than later. So yeah, I'm just going to do pets is going to be $100 this month, or this week, which is most of my money for this, but I'm probably next week gonna have to get them because they have, it's the middle of April. They had their last one middle of March, so middle of April I definitely have to get it for them. Okay, so they'll get $100 towards pet. So, and these, I don't know if I just shared this or this was the other video. These are the Happy Planners Skinny Classic Envelopes. I love them. I've had them for a while. Some of these, I just purchased some more recently, but. Alright, $100 towards heartworm. 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I know some of these steps, I say it all the time, are redundant, but for me and the way my mind works, this really helps me to focus on goals and to track where things are going. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Alright. Beginning of this month is mostly going to be focused on pets, just like last March. And like I said, hopefully, I'm really hoping, if we did our taxes in March, that we will get that money soon, and then I can definitely, you know, fill out all these sinking funds, because last month we did not meet our goal. Alright, let's do I'm thinking close, because right now it's actually really cold. It was nice the other day, it was like 70 degrees, and now it's chilly. So close has $46. Let's put 20 in close. I think, I mean, right at the moment we're good, but I know we're gonna need something. And the other day that got me too was I was at Sam's Club. I was giving my son a haircut, and there was a wait. It was like a 34-minute wait. Sam's Club was right next to it, and I ended up going there with him. And I did get some clothes, but you won't see that on here because I used, and I explained in my other video, March was rough, so I ended up using some extra funds we had from an unexpected money came in. We were expecting, but we kind of forgot about it. It was a savings and thing my husband had set up and wasn't getting an interest. So we used that towards some of our bigger sinking funds, and the ones I shared in my last video that we try to put money towards school health and rent and not school supplies, but my boys' tuition. And anyway, sorry, it was just one of those things where I just ended up using that versus the clothes fund, because I spent $120 and I got 2 pairs of sandals and 2 pairs of shorts for my son with belts, because he needs belts right now, and I got myself some workout gear, so I did not apply that because I used the money somewhere else. All right, 20, 40. No. What am I doing? Last time I did 10. Okay. 10, and then I missed 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Perfect. $66 in clothes. And and I say this on a couple of videos prior, I prefer using cash because I am a hands-on person, so having it in my hands is better than me just seeing things. It just helps me with memorization and repeating it and things like that. All right, what did I say clothes was? Clothes, I just put 20, and there is no rhyme or reason to my colors. I just grab whatever is there and sharp. But I will try to use like the same color for each one, if I can remember what the color was. I did not do a good job coloring this in. Also, sometimes I like doing the bar graph because it is fun, coloring it in, see your goals and achieving. All right, what do I have left? So left, $30 left. Birthday, just in case something pops up, because that has nothing. Oh, birthday or car. I'm going to fill birthday for right now just because, yes, I did use the other thing to prepare for that, so I don't need that posted anymore. Yeah, I'm just going to use this $30 towards birthday, just in case something sneaks up. I had a niece whose birthday is beginning of April, and I just mailed her card. Like I said, I have no more family that I would mail things to, or friends that I would mail something to, but just in case, like I said, my kids get invited to something, I want to have the funds for that. All right, and that's it for my sinking funds. Hopefully well, no, I rambled in the beginning, so I can't say it was short and sweet, but it is going, and like I said, I'm excited that we have more money to put towards funds for this month. That way we can just hopefully just replenish some of this. That way we're not just scraping and that's what's nice about like sinking funds is it's okay if you get to zero, because that's why you have it. And with some of these, I just don't want to be at zero. I don't want to have zero money for clothes, when I know we're going to need more clothes coming up. Or it wasn't zero, but a low number when those are things we're going to need. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and I will talk